Hello YouTube and welcome to the first DSM creepy video. This is the first in a series of videos about strange things that have happened in Wisconsin. I got all of this from the book Weird Wisconsin, which is what this series is based on. The authors, Linda Godfrey and Richard D. Hendricks, have also made a book for every state, so I suggest you check these books out. In this video I will be talking about the Wisconsin phantom kangaroo sightings in the late 70s. Sightings of these also spread across other states and countries, but in this video I will be talking about the incidents in Waukesha, Wisconsin. In April 1978, school bus driver Patricia Wilcox reported seeing two kangaroos hop across the road. A few days after in Pewaukee, a family saw a kangaroo in their own backyard. It was only around 50 feet from their dining room window. Peter, who was inside the house, ran outside but the kangaroo took off very quickly. There were 3 other reported sightings that month. In the town of Waukesha, these kangaroo sightings went viral. Newspapers ran stories about them, there were rewards for capturing a kangaroo, an alcoholic kangaroo beverage, T-shirts, and many other things. On Saturday, April 22, William Woolley, who ran a bar, was a well-known prankster and organized a kangaroo hunt. That morning, around 50 hunters gathered at the bar. They had a complex plan to use air horns to scare the kangaroo into the lake, where they would then net them up. William led the hunt in his 1973 zebra-striped caddy. Behind him were motorcycles, 4-wheel drives, and a few other vehicles. They tried attracting the kangaroos from the nearby woods while they drank beer. But their hunt came to a conclusion at 4 p.m., after all they caught was a guy in a shoddy kangaroo costume. Although, the next morning, Lance Nero watched from his home 2 kangaroos emerge from the woods, hop across the street, and disappearing into an open field. After waking up his family, Lance and his son chased them, camera in hand. Even though they lost them, they found a few tracks. Nero and his son made casts of the tracks, and so did a cryptozoologist who traveled from Minneapolis. Even though the authorities insisted they were deer tracks, it was very apparent they were far from deer tracks. At this point, the kangaroos became so popular, that First National Bank began using kangaroos in their advertising. Around the same time, 2 anonymous camera buffs sent papers a color Polaroid picture of what looked to be a kangaroo in a wooded area. The picture appeared in newspapers across the country. On April 27, the Wisconsin Agriculture Department warned citizens to beware of kangaroos as they may carry infections. The full press release stated that if the kangaroo had a tattoo, it meant that it was free of infections. However, this press release was a farce, as Waukesha's Democratic State Assembly Speaker had issued this bogus press release. After this, people lost interest in kangaroos. Even though kangaroo sighting persisted, many pranksters confessed to their pranks. The photograph I mentioned earlier turned out to be a stuffed wallaby placed in a cornfield. But these confessions don't line up with the fact that these fake kangaroos were getting hit by cars and then hopping away. To this day it is still unknown whether this was a farce or not. In 2015, Wisconsin ruled that kangaroos can't be used as service animals after women brought one into a McDonald's. There you have it. The mysterious phantom kangaroos of Wisconsin. Leave suggestions in the comments for what topic I should cover next. Goodbye.